YouTube. Hi, Spotify, everybody who's listening to us. This is Talk and Talk, a conversation platform where we come to communicate in English, Spanish, French, and Italian. This meeting here is not a class, this is a conversation, which means you're going to speak in English 100% of the time. I am Bruna, the hostess. The hosts are the guys who create the questions and guide the meetings. Today we are talking about luck, and there are 8 of us here, so it's a lot of people. I will split us in breakout rooms. Please, in the breakout room, choose someone to read the questions and make sure everybody's going to have the chance to talk a little bit. If you need any help in the room, there's a button there called Ask for Help. You can click on the button and I will go there to help you if you need anything. Well, I think I have said everything. As I was saying in the beginning, this is not a class, but if you want to have classes, we have classes for beginners and intermediate in Spanish, French, and English. You can find more information on talkandtalk.com.br. Well, I think that's it, guys. I just want to ask you for a minute. I'm going to split us here. Just one sec, and then we're gonna start. So I really hope you enjoyed the conversation. I'm going to share the questions again. And then at around 5:50, I bring everybody back to see how the conversation was. Don't forget to be respectful, don't correct one each other, and respect the speaking time. Don't talk too much, but like talk enough, you know? And that's it. Oh, I did something wrong. Okay, now it's going to work. If you see an invitation, please accept it. Thank you. Today I have with me in the main room, Leo, Luis, and Sarah. So let's get started introducing ourselves. Leo, can you start, please?
Yeah. Hello, guys. I'm Leo. I'm 27 years old. I live here in Rio de Janeiro. Well, I'm married. I have a dog. In my free time, what I most like to do is to play soccer, also play a little bit of piano, go to the camping is something that I enjoy, and I believe that's it.
Very good. Thank you so much. Mohamed, how about you? I never know if I call you Ture, Mohamed, like what do you prefer? Share with us.
I think you can call me what you want. I don't have any problem about.
Okay, that's good. Can you introduce yourself, please?
So I'm from Benin, but I live here in Brazil since 2016. I live in Viçosa. I was living in Viçosa, but now actually I live in João Pessoa. I'm graduate in economics, and I work with economy. Yeah.
Very good. That's pretty nice. It's really good to have you here. I think it's the first time with you in the immersion, so welcome aboard. And how about you, Sarah?
Yes, good afternoon. So I'm Sarah. I live in Inglês, Bahia. I really like to dance. I danced today. I like to read and to speak in English as well. So it's always a pleasure to have a conversation with you.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to talk to you too. Just like you, I love dancing. I live in São Paulo with my family. I'm 27, just like Leo. I work as a teacher. What else? I love eating, sleeping. These are my hobbies. Hanging out with my friends. And I think that's it about me. So let's get started, guys. Let's start with the first one about the concept of luck. What is luck and what does it mean to be lucky for you, Sarah?
Yeah, I think it is about having the opportunities, maybe like to be in the right place and the right time. Maybe it's like the universe works in your favor, something like this. That's how I would define luck. And I would say being lucky, it's something that could be really random. Sometimes people work and make take effort to accomplish things, you know, but sometimes it's just random. Like for example, an influencer can have a famous person looking at the content and getting interested in something because the person was online at the moment and saw something, you know. It's not like something that was completely built for that moment to happen. It just happened like this. So sometimes I believe it can be really random. And yeah, I don't have much to say. It's just something that happens somehow.
Yeah, it's really nice what you said, because I was trying to think here where it comes from, and I have no idea if it's the universe, is it God, maybe. I think I had to talk about luck some months ago, and someone told me they don't believe in luck, that they believe in God. So really, it's interesting to see how other people see these concepts, right? But I will go with you. I think I don't know if it's the universe, it's something, right? And if you are lucky, you have the chance to get the things you want, like usually something big, you know. But not only that, I think a lot of people say they are lucky because they have a good family, because they have good friends. So I think when things are working, you know, the way you like, or the way you are expecting, you know, like considering your concept of happiness, maybe. Yeah. What do you think about it, Leo?
Yeah, I believe that lucky is the consequence of, uh, I would say, the random things that happened in our lives, plus our efforts to that happen. Yeah, something new just happened. In some case, can be lucky, like loteria. Yeah, but I believe in most part of situations, that's also part of our efforts too. Yeah.
Very good. I liked it. I liked it. Very good. What do you think about it today? Your turn. What
So,
is luck?
guys, when you talk about luck, I think it depends of the situation. For example, when we consider someone who has been prepared for some work, for something, and who he participated for some exam, some interview, for example, and he all day has been prepared, and before all can happen, but he has success. And in this case, I am not going to talk about locking. I think is in this case is his effort, like Leonardo's effort.
Yeah.
Is about the effort he do to achieve his objective, his what he went to have.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, I don't believe about lucky. But when we consider, for example, the lottery, for example, like Leonardo speak, yes, we can talk about lucky. So this is my opinion about looking. I believe in some case about looking. In other case, I don't believe about looking.
I liked it. Yeah, that's interesting. We have a question about it here. Like, I will skip a little bit to this question. Then, since we are like talking about it, which is number 5. Can luck influence influence people's success at work? Because like sometimes you, I don't know, if you have an interview or if you have a test, you are not ready, but you have a good result. You know, do you think in these cases luck can help? Leo, let's start with you.
Yeah, in some parts of situations, I believe that, yes. For example, when I got my first internship at outside the university, the interviewer, it was a woman that have been worked in other place that I knew. Her employee, yeah, and then this employee told that tried to talk better, talk good things about me to her. For me, that's what this, it was a kind of lucky, yeah, but I believe that I was prepared for the interview. I don't know if I would be approved without this situation. That's, I believe, it's a kind of lucky. But I also was prepared, and because of this job, I got my second job. And because of my second job, I'm working in my third company, yeah, right now, knowing people between these companies. I believe that can be lucky in this, but I also tried to prepare as much as possible for the situations. And maybe I also reproved in a lot of interviews because of lack of lucky. Yeah, maybe I tried to work in other place that I really would like to work, and I felt that I was very well on the conversation with the interviewer, but I was reproved. Then I don't know why. Maybe other guy, it was better than me, or it was with more lucky than me. I really don't know. It's impossible to know.
Yes, yes. It's interesting what you're saying, you know, because even though you know these person, it could like something could have gone wrong and you couldn't have gotten the job, you know. So I think it was like part of luck and other part of your efforts, you know. So just like you were saying, yeah. How do you see it, Sarah?
Yeah, I'm trying to elaborate because I was thinking that, yeah, it's not about luck in this case, but with the examples, maybe it can happen. Like the recruiter can see your resume, or because sometimes it's just they have so much, you know, they receive a lot of CVs and it's hard for them to found your CV specifically. So maybe that could be luck in this context. And also, for example, with the interviewers having a good day or a bad day, it could influence the interview. For example, you could feel more comfortable or less, you know. So it's important to think about this as well, because yeah, for me, I was only thinking, as long as you are good enough and you show work, maybe, but maybe it doesn't work just like that, you know. So the interviewer is a person just like you, so it's everything can happen, and you have to be prepared for that.
Yes. Yes. Couldn't agree more with you. How do you see it, Mohammed? Share with us. It's like you were saying the previous question. Your microphone is off. Can you turn it on, please? Okay.
So in this case, I think I can consider in this case, if you know about the subject, the interview will be, maybe you can be better prepared. It is difficult to know specifically what the interviewer will interview you. But if you know, for example, the area about the job, the company, you know good the company, and you know you have some experience about the job. This could help you to answer some difficult questions. So all that is about preparation, you know.
Yeah.
All is about preparation. The look can help when you are good prepared about some question, and the interview about this question, you are able to answer. In this case, you have look the luck because you already have been prepared. So
Yeah.
I think the question about luck is all is about your effort, your preparation.
Yes, very good, very good. Thank you so much for sharing with us. And it's interesting what you said. You know, like sometimes you can be prepared in certain area, but the interviewer asks something else, then you are not ready. This is tricky too, right? This is complicated too. And yeah, but I totally agree with you and Leo and Sarah that it's important to be ready for everything, right? I think we won't be ready like 100%, but it's important to be as much as we can, right? Thank you so much today for sharing your point of view with us. Sarah, I want to go back a little bit for question number 2 and ask you if you are a lucky person or unlucky person. And if you think this is something we are born with, or it's just like part of, I don't know, the circumstances, how do you see it?
Sorry. Yeah, I would say so, because but not for everything. Like for some things I'm lucky, for others I'm not. Like I had luck to born into a good family that supports me, and I could study and, I don't know, work and build a life for myself. You know, not only sometimes it's hard to do this when they are into a family which has problems or something like this. So that for me it's luck. Oh my gosh, I would say lucky all the time. It's luck. And what else? I think health can be a matter of luck sometimes, because some diseases are also, I wouldn't say completely random, but they appear in like rare disease or something like this, you know. So health can also be a matter of luck. But I wouldn't say I'm so lucky with the lottery or other things. For example, I wish I could. I wish I were, but I'm not. But in general, I'd say so, because I have a good life, and like I'm thankful for that.
Do you usually play the lottery or not?
Only the last one with the December 31st.
Okay.
So I
Okay,
can
yes.
win the bigger prize, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I totally feel you. Yes, I think I am just like you. I consider myself lucky. I think in terms of my job, my family, my friends, you know, I have always been around amazing people. I have great opportunities. I can't complain on anything, like for real. And I don't know if we are born lucky or if we are just born with better opportunities, and this lead us to good and like successful experiences. You know, I think it's not just about the luck, but about like opportunities, privilege. So I think it's hard to say luck is everything, right? I am just like you, Sarah, like luck, lucky. Oh gosh, I really want to say lucky, but it's luck. Oh gosh. Today, how about you? Would you say you are a lucky guy or not? Do you think we are born with luck or not? Look at the microphone. Okay.
So I think I'm lucky to have a good family who support me in my studies, and who always give me the advice to be positive about my choice and about my. So in this case, yes, that could be considered love, what the nature give to me. So in this case, I think is my luck. So I think it's so.
Okay, no, that's pretty good. Just like we were saying, thank you so much. How about you, Leo? Lucky and lucky.
Yeah, we were talking about
Number 2. Are you lucky
yeah,
and lucky?
I would say that I'm a lucky person. In most parts of the situations, I would say that I can remember good things with lucky. Or correcting what I said, maybe I have more lucky than unlucky, but I don't win in sorteios. How can I say? I forgot what I say. When I am in events or in something that someone's going to organize a sorteio, I never win right now, but I would say that I have more lucky than unlucky. Raffle, great.
Yes.
Because I don't remember a situation of unlucky. Sometimes happen, yeah, when we have a problem with the car in the highway, but that things happen.
Yes, I never win anything either, just like you. I never win bingos or things like that, competitions. I'm a bit unlucky in these cases, just like Sarah was saying about the lottery. Well, we know the chances are really low, but we still do it, right? We still play it, and yeah, it's okay. Guys, I want to skip a little bit to number 4, because I am interested to know, I'm interested in knowing if you have any lucky charms. So I don't know, maybe a t-shirt or something, I don't know, if you carry a photo in your wallet or like something that brings you luck, you know? Leo, do you have any, like, do you believe in these charms?
In terms of, for example, unlucky person.
No, number 4, if you have any lucky charms. So for example,
But sorry, what
something
is
that you carry.
charms? I didn't understand.
It's like something you carry with you that will like bring you luck, you know? So for example, a t-shirt or I don't know, underwear, a photo.
Yeah, I don't believe in some objects like that can improve the chance to be lucky, a lucky person. I don't believe.
That's good. Okay, thank you so much, Sarah. And you, do you believe in these charms? Do you have any?
No, I believe in luck, but not so much. So I bring some things like this, you know. I have something that I like, that I care about, like a CD poster, and that I put on my wall, but not to carry everywhere and feel like I'm lucky because of this, you know.
That's interesting. I was trying to think if I had any. I think I have a shirt, but I don't use it pretty often. But like it's the shirt I was wearing when I got my first job. But At the same time, I don't wear it that much because it's like it's special, it's different, you know. So I wouldn't say it's a lucky charm. It's just a shirt I like, and it was important at that day, you know. Like I was wearing it that day, but I wouldn't say it's lucky. It's a lucky charm too. Yeah. Mohammed, how about you? Do you believe in these things? Do you have any, maybe a photo or something in your wallet?
So, Bruna, let me ask you, charm is like a expectation.
Can you say it again, please?
Charm is like expectation. Expectation.
Yeah, it's like un amuleto, you know, something like this.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's something. Something like that happened a lot in my region, in my country, for example. When we consider players, social players, they believe a lot about on the clothes about something who can help them to win some match, but particularly specifically I don't believe about this.
It's okay. You froze a little bit. I didn't understand too much what you were saying about your country. Like you were talking about the soccer players. Is that it?
Yeah, as a player in my region, believe a lot about superstition, about something who someone believe if I do something is if I have I am taught some clothes. I don't know what I'm going to explain, but
I got you.
I have Portuguese tal coisa, something I'm going to when something like that.
I got you. That's really nice. I didn't know about it. Yeah, I think it's common usually to have these charms in terms of religion, right? Like to carrying some necklace or something like this. I have already seen players wearing specific soccer shoes with their names, with their initials, or like something symbolic, I would say. Yeah, that's really nice. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Guys, skipping to number 7 now. Really simple question, but interesting at the same time. Would you rather be lucky in work or in love? Let's start with you, Sarah. It's a tough question.
I have no idea. Like, work can bring you money, but love it's also good, you know. So, but I'm in a place in my life that I would say work for not so much sure, but with some level of sure because it is about your future. I'm not a romantic that I used to be like before because now I understand that you have to establish yourself first and then of course you can find love without looking for example you are focused on work and you find a partner in some place okay but not it's not my priority right now to find love if I find okay I will be happy about it but work for me it's more important right now so I'd say work.
Very good. Yes, I will go with you. I think for me, I would say the first one would be work too. Yes, I would rather be lucky in work. And you, Leo?
Yeah, it's a very complicated question because it's so hard to be bad in these both sides, yeah. Even work or love, it's bad to be unlucky, yeah, in this side. But my argumentation for that is that work is something very important, very, very important in our lives. But even with, well, lots of money, a good condition, if you are alone, if you don't have a partner, I believe the life wouldn't be so colorful, yeah, so well, like the opposite, yeah. Uh, the opposites, I believe it's more true than work. If you have a good partner, I believe that you have more chance to be happy, even without a good position, even with a bad job, for example. But when you stay home, when you got home, you're happy. I believe that's why I believe that love is more important than work in this situation.
Yes, clearly we can see someone who is in a relationship, who is in love, because like, at least for me, I don't see this as a priority because I'm single. I don't have anyone like with me, but I have the love of my friends and my family. And then like nowadays, I just don't see this as a priority, but I totally feel you. And maybe if I were in a relationship, I would see this way too. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us. And you, Mohammed, share with us. Would you rather be lucky in work or in love?
I think I'm going to agree with Leo. I think when we have the mind stability, you are able to work well. So if you have a good partner, she could help you to be better in your work, to do better you have, to have the better it's to work. I mean, you have the self-confidence when we working, if you have a good partner.
Very good, very good. Yes, it was really, really beautiful, guys. What you said. I agree with you in parts. Like I can see from my parents, like this is how they deal too with stuff. But maybe I'm just prioritizing other stuff, and I think it's okay too. It's not a problem. Yeah, very good, guys. Let's take a look at another one. Have you ever had bad luck, and when? Mohammed, let's start with you. Have you ever had bad luck in your life? Because you said you don't believe in luck too much, but like, do you think you have already had bad luck in your life?
Question 8. Yeah.
Six.
Yeah. About this, I want to tell about this question, but I only have some success in my life and some fire in my life. So I'm going to answer for this question. When I consider when I'm in the university, I would like to start with my student university. I file it. But the second time, I had this test, and I noticed that I didn't good prepared. I didn't know of a lot of things. But the second time, I have some confidence about some knowledge. So that happened. So, for me, my bad look happen and the good.
Yes. Mohammed, I couldn't hear pretty well the second part you were saying. It's freezing a lot. Like I couldn't hear that well. Like I understood like something you had a bad first experience and then you had the second one that was better, but I couldn't understand what experience was it. Like I didn't understand too much. Can you summarize again, please? Yeah, maybe if you close your camera, it could work better. If you turn the camera off, I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes it gets better like this. Let's try. Okay. Let's. Okay. Do you want to summarize again the thing you were saying about your first experience?
So my first experience, I didn't have good prepared to participate for the exam, but I participate and I filed it. And my second experience, I have been good prepared and I participate and I have success. So for me, my first time is because I didn't have a good prepared. I didn't prepare it good for this exam, and that happened. So bad luck is bad preparation. In some case, good luck is about good preparation. I didn't mean in all cases. In some case, bad luck is bad preparation, and the good luck is good preparation.
Very good. Now it's clearer. Thank you so much for sharing with us. And yes, I think in this case, I must agree with you. I think it's important to be prepared, right? Mainly when we are talking about an exam or a test. And it's nice, it's nice to think that sometimes we are prepared in one area when we are like taking an exam, and then the thing we find in the exam is something else, you know. So maybe it's a subject you didn't prepare yourself that well. So sometimes we are having a bad day too on the day of the exam, right? So it's important to don't put all the expectations on exams, right? Well, that's what I think about it. How do you see it, Sarah? Have you ever had bad luck? When? Share with us.
Yeah, it came to my mind the day I was walking, like on the street, and a couple find some money on the floor, like they were right in front of me, like a few steps, and I got thinking, oh my gosh, it could be me, you know, because for me that's luck, because you can't control, it just happened, and they weren't prepared to find money, they were just ahead of me because of something that the universe made, maybe. But yeah, that's the example that I have. Losing money.
Yes. So it could have been you, but it was there.
Yeah. Their day of lucky.
Yeah. Totally feel
Not
you.
mine.
Yes. Yeah. Leo and you, have you ever had this experience?
Sorry, I was muted. Well,
It's okay.
bad experience. I would say it's no. I would say the situation that I was traveling and I had a problem with the car in the highway. Yeah, and then I tried to change the, I forgot how can I say, pneu. In the at the same time that it was raining so much. It was a very challenging for experience, but well, in the end, we changed it and we got to the highway.
Yes, that's bad. I you can say tire for pneu, just to let you know. But yes, it's really bad. I think this has already happened to me and to my family too. It's bad. I was trying to think of something else, guys. A moment I had bad luck. I can't think of it right now. Maybe someday at school, like something happened, but I really can't remember something specific right now. I should have prepared myself better to this question, but I must confess I didn't. Yes. Guys, maybe we can go to the last one. I want to answer question number 9. If you think some people are luckier than others. Leo, let's start with you. What's your point of view?
Mhm. I, I don't know, because I don't believe in lucky as lucky. Yeah, that's why I don't believe that some people are more luckier than others. But I believe that the context can help or can I forgot how can I say prejudicar, prejudice, I don't know if it's harm. Thank you. Then, for example, when we talk about job opportunities, this is not a rule, but in some case, people who have a better condition can know more, other people inside of these fields and have more chance, yeah, to achieve a good position at the jobs, yeah, job markets.
Yes.
Then that's I believe that lucky in this case it's more related to context, yeah.
Yes, very good. Couldn't agree more with you. Yes.
Depending on your region or people that you know, your networking is going to be better or worse. Yeah.
Yes. This is bad because if you don't know anyone, like if you're new in the area, if you don't have connections, you need to work harder than others. It's really complicated. Guys, I'm bringing the guys from the breakout room back. Unfortunately, we won't have the time to answer this last one, I think, because we are running out of time, but I'd like to thank you so much for discussing about it with me. I'm struggling a little bit to think of subjects. So next week I'll try something different. On my immersion on Wednesday, we're gonna talk about cars and public transport. I think it would be nice, like bring something different. And on Friday, we're gonna talk about pollution. So you guys are more than invited to join me. Just trying something different. because creating
Great.
topics, yes, creating questions is so hard. I'm struggling, but let's try. Yeah, the guys are coming back from the breakout room. Welcome back. Guys, I want to know from you. I want to start with Wanda. Wanda, how was the conversation? And share with us if you believe in luck. Because here in the main room, some guys said they don't believe. How about you?
I believe and don't believe. In our group, we say like that. Yo no creo en brujas, pero que las hay.
See?
It was a really good conversation. It was a look, this kind of subject. Thank you.
Very good, very good. Thank you so much. Jefferson, how about you? Are you from the team that believes in luck or not?
Yeah, I really believe in luck. But to
Yeah.
be a lucky person, you need to work hard, you need to study hard, né? You need to be very positive guy. You must to say yes to risk and a lot of things. You must do your work, your study, try to be your best, and the luck come.
Yes. So it's interesting what you're saying. You know, do you think it's about luck or about creating opportunities for things to come, you know?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
never wait for the luck. You must work hard, to study
Yes.
hard, to be good
Good
at.
point. Good point. Very good. Thank you so much for sharing. I loved it. Luis, how about you? What do you think? Do you believe in it? Like, would you say you are a lucky guy or unlucky?
Well, I believe in luck because I'm here now. This is the right time, the right moment. And yes,
Yeah.
I think in general, I am a luck person.
Yeah, like we were answering the question number 9 here in the main room, so I will ask you, do you think some guys are luckier than others?
Yes, I do. I think there's some people that have more luck than others, but well, sometimes it's easy for me to say, but that's it. I think some people have more luck than others. Yes, I will just answer this.
Okay, that's good. Like we were talking about
Thank
here
you.
in the main room, maybe about the like some guys have more opportunity than others, right? And like this can lead to like successful moments, and then like we can think they are luckier, right? Maybe they were born in a rich family, and then we see them as luckier, right?
Yeah.
I
Yes,
totally.
we talk.
was born in Brazil. Another one was born in Afghanistan.
Yeah, or like sometimes you are born, I don't know, in the Kardashian family, and then like sometimes you are born in Silva's family, you know. So it's complicated. It's hard to judge, to, you know, and to say, because we are like talking about the concept of lucky too, that it's about money, right? And lucky can be also about family, about the love you have, right? So it's really interesting to see this from other perspectives. Guys, just to share with you the link to the feedback and the topic for the next week, I was saying to the guys that I'm struggling to bring subjects to like think of things. So next week we are going to talk about pollution, okay? And on Wednesday, we are talking about public transport and cars, the impact in the city and everything. So you are more than invited to the 2 meetings. You can send your feedback in this link here. And if you are watching us on YouTube, I want to have, and you want to know a little bit more about the classes and talk, you can find more information in our website. It's down below here in the description of the video. Guys, thank you so much. I really hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy it. And see you next week then. Thank you so much.